Hey everyone, Riley Casper here. Welcome back to more newer Super Mario Bros. DS. Last time we made it up to the Ghost House level, and we've made it pretty much throughout almost all of World 4. This time, ironically, I figured this off camera. So we're going to go into my file here. And I have unlocked the cannon for World 4. So ironically online, this cannon, it says online that it's going to take me straight to World 8. But I'm not sure. So we could end this game quite early, guys. So keep that in mind, that the cannons are going to be like this. Alright, let's see if this really takes me to World 8. Because I also read online it said like the traditional World 4 would take you to World 7. But in the online it said World 8 for this one. Oh my god, yes, World 8! We've made it all the way to World 8, guys. Save progress. Probably gonna need to save a lot during this world, because this world is extremely long. Alright, World 8-1. Koopa Country is what World 8 is called. What are you guys expecting a different outcome for World 8? Oh yeah, I forgot that this world actually gives you Hammer Bro power-ups. Ironically, this world is hard enough to the point to where that's going to be the case. Those guys that are throwing those bombs at me are probably just like the rip-off versions of Spike that can throw bombs. I don't know why I chose to be Mario, but I'll probably swap to Luigi at some point. Boy, these guys are being relentless. Okay. I wasn't expecting, honestly, online to lie to me about this, but I guess it wasn't. God. I think I remember World 8 being a little bit difficult from what I was learning online. Dang it, I died. Well, first death of World 8. I gotta admit, these question marks are pretty cool. Yeah, so yeah, I'm just trying my best to accurately check and see if the... Ooh. First time actually getting one of these. During my first playthrough of the original newer Super Mario Bros. DS, ironically, you can get this power up early on in that world. The Mega Mushroom is really known. Oh, besides not stopping for it. Okay, making sense here. I gotta say, from my point of view, though, I do want to say, World 8 is actually probably going to be a little bit harder than it was in the original New Super Mario Bros. DS. Because the main boss fight and the final boss fight, which I'm not yet gonna explain at the moment, but I can at least tell you guys that the final boss is actually going to be 100 times worse than it was in the original game. You guys were thinking that the boss fights were going to be any easier? No. Okay. At least I'm just saying now online, just because a lot of people are just like thinking like I don't know how to explain things. Ah, dang! I got hit by a bomb. Oh well. Stupid enemies. Stupid enemies! That was a bad idea on my part. Anyways, World 8 is actually going to probably take me a while, admittedly. I mean, I guess I was wrong about that. I guess Hammer Bros do exist in this game. I just had to get to World 8 first to even see that. Dang it. Well, no matter what it be, fight hammer to hammer. Okay, that statement was probably not needed. If Koopa Kingdom is actually legitimately harder than World 4, then I don't know what is. I've figured out complicated puzzles in the past, so I'm not really saying like I'm horrible at puzzles per se, but Jesus, I'm taking a lot of deaths here in World 8, and that is my first game over in said world. Alright, continue. To be honest, though, I'm not gonna be the one to be surprised if the game is a little laggy at times. Although I'm not really looking into some of the older game mechanics that I should have shown in the last episode, just because of me not getting as much progress. Boy, I'm taking a lot of deaths here. Jesus, I'm probably gonna have a record of deaths here in World 8. Only this first level in the original game isn't that bad. You can actually get through it in one piece without dying. I gotta also keep in mind of my tablet battery. 16% is not a lot of battery. A DS would probably last longer than this, but I don't have the money at the moment for that. Also, I might be getting my cords for my Wii pretty soon. I don't know how soon though. I just gotta be patient with finance for my company that I live with. So you guys don't need to be looking into getting me Nintendo Wii cords at the moment. Although when I do get paid with my $45, I'm gonna go ahead and get a USB drive for my tablet, so that way I can start hacking it. Which I believe that's probably gonna be pretty simple. Okay. God dang it. Ugh. I'm getting off to a rough start with World 8. Why would they say that I could put myself up for anything different? That made no sense. I need to learn how to actually make sense online. People are going to think that I'm an idiot otherwise. I'm pretty sure a lot of people online are not watching my videos because half the times I don't make sense. Either that or I curse too much. No. What a rough start, Riley. Jesus. So much for having a flying question mark that will be able to take care of everything else. I can at least ask for a life from this thing. Although that's rare. Now, as rare as it is, I did get a Hammer Bro power up. I'll take that probably over a 1-up mushroom by now. Alright, I will have a spare Hammer Bro power up if I lose the current one that I have. Jesus. Ugh, dang it. I thought honestly I could make that jump, but I guess my jumping landed me into a bit of trouble. God. Honestly though, I'm kind of curious if there's any checkpoints in World 8. I'm pretty sure there is, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay, grab this boomerang, this Hammer Bro power up. For some reason, I like to call these Hammer Bro power ups boomerang suits, because I'm so tempted to say like now, because in Super Mario 3D World, either on the Nintendo Switch or Wii U. You get the usage of the boomerang power up, as well as Super Mario 3D Land. On certain levels, you can use the boomerang power up. So, I mean, that's the only upside with the actual game itself. On that, retrospect. A lot of people just say like they like the I mean besides the Super Bell power up, a lot of people criticize that power up a little bit. Although it's meant to be a good power up because it can actually transform your character into a cat. Which the cat power up is actually quite helpful in some certain ways. A lot of people presume there's no possible way how it can help you, because you can only use your retracting claws for a little bit before you scratch your way down the platform. I guess that's the only downside with the power up, besides anything else. Jesus, these bombs are big. Are you gonna go off? Thank you. Oh great, we got more of these stupid bomb spikes. He blew himself up. Okay, there are checkpoints here in World 8. I was just wondering because a lot of the other games that are Mario related don't have checkpoints like this. Okay, there's a... I could have gone for the checkpoint. Dang it. I was making progress too, jeez. Oh god. I feel like this episode is gonna mostly focus on just this first level. Yeah, and I gotta also keep in mind, I think I'm gonna record this video until my tablet reaches 5%. So that way, I can charge it. Right now it's at 13. Okay. Still have one life left, but I can at least tell you guys this now, from my point of view. These guys are gonna make my life hard. I need to be better at staying on topic. Okay, well, I lost my Hammer Bro power-up. And my last life. Game over. I'm kind of curious on what World 8's music sounds like. Honestly, I haven't seen anyone or even think about hearing somebody play this game before, but I just at least want to hear, I guess I could just look it up on my YouTube. A lot of people on the internet just don't care about the music in this game. I don't know why I'm choosing to criticize the music. Jesus. It's so hard to keep this steady because I woke up this morning with 3 mosquito bites on me. Because I do have my window open all the night because I can only sleep if my YouTube is playing. And I have my window open, so I got attacked by a mosquito last night. Now people are gonna think that I'm an idiot for leaving my window open at night. I don't know why people just choose to say like they can fight fire with fire. For some reason, just because a lot of people think that they have power-ups in like some certain circumstances. Which in real life, you technically do have the capability to make yourself more vulnerable to attacks from other people. Just by a long stretch, a lot of people just get into complications nowadays instead of actually resolving conflicts that are not necessarily needed at the moment. Just because people think they can get away with it or whatever. Alright, let's see if I can make this jump. Perfect. Alright, got to the checkpoint. Oh, it's a little fire symbol. Okay, I thought it was something else. I think later in the world it's gonna probably change, most likely. Change to something that most likely will represent this world. I don't know how I feel about going over there, because I don't know if there's any platforms I can jump on over there. I guess I might as well just make a run for it and see what happens. Oh, there is a platform. Okay. Wasn't expecting there to be one. Oh. Well, I guess I kind of deserved that one because I like to speedrun. Although I shouldn't be criticizing myself on that. Like I said in the last video, I really wish that they actually made this world from World 4. Because World 8 is the final world of the actual game itself. Except they posted, they pressed against it and made World 8 Koopa Country. Well, these guys are being really aggressive and I don't like it. Jesus. That's 8 World 5. You know what? I'll go for another 5 minutes. Hopefully I can get through this level in 5 minutes. Hopefully. Honestly, though, I'm not really digging for bigger progress than I was ever expecting, though. Honestly, I just hope that the rest of World 8, from my perspective from like the original New Super Mario Bros. DS, I wasn't expecting this level to be that hard. Worst case scenario, they just make the all the bad guys bigger. I mean, they kind of brought that upon themselves behind, besides making Bowser big, obviously. Because Bowser does make a rebound in this world. And a lot of people just say, Bowser does have a tendency to make things better. A lot of people just say otherwise against it, though. Oof. What's in here? Useless coins. Wait. Not anymore. Haha. Got an extra life. I have 4 lives now. God dang it. No, I kinda just snuck in that one corner. Alright, Riley, let's do this. I don't know why they don't criticize Bowser in this world. I mean, he is technically, he is the final boss of this game, but they need to let the difficulty down a little bit, at least. Jesus. I think I could probably just do this in one shot if I ever had the opportunity, since I know exactly what I need to do to pass this level. Dang it. I think I need to be a little bit closer to the edge of that platform if I'm going to be making that jump. But you know, I'm probably going to lose another life if I'm not careful. Alright, let's try this again. I'm running out of lives. Okay, hammer bro. There we go. What? You could have gave me a better power up. Dang it. So I press the X button instead of B. God dang it. Alright, you better give me a better power up. Because if I get another mini mushroom, I'm going to lose it. Okay, I really need this power up. Okay. I also figured out how to actually disable the sound so that way you guys can hear what I'm talking about or saying. I just had to disable the sound in my settings for this app. It's just like working with anything else in the world. Alright, here we go. Okay, so I'm going to give this part another try. Hopefully I can work with it. Okay, luckily the Hammer Bro power-up is actually able to destroy these guys, no problem. Okay. All right, perfect. Alright guys, I will leave World 8-2 for the next video. Alright, I will see you guys in episode 7, which will be taking place tomorrow. Alright, as soon as I save my progress, I'm going to sign off. So that way I don't lose progress. Anyways, like I said, I'll see you guys in episode 7, and I will wish you guys rest of good night. Alright? See you guys.